What if you could rewrite the genetic code of life? First and foremost, let's try to understand what is CRISPR. CRISPR is a remarkable gene editing tool that originated from a clever defense mechanism found in bacteria. These tiny organisms have been battling viruses for millions of years, and they developed a unique way to protect themselves. When a virus attacks a bacterium, the bacterium can capture a piece of the virus's DNA and store it in its own genome as a kind of biological memory. Later, if the same virus comes back, the bacterium uses this memory to recognize and target it. It creates RNA snippets from the stored DNA that guide a special protein called Cas9 to the exact spot in the virus's genetic material, allowing the bacterium to cut it and shut it down. Scientists have adapted this natural process to edit genes in a variety of organisms, including humans. By designing specific RNA guides, researchers can pinpoint and modify precise pieces of DNA, opening up incredible possibilities for treating genetic disorders, improving crops, and advancing many areas of medicine and biology. CRISPR's ability to edit genes accurately and efficiently is truly revolutionary. CRISPR is often described as molecular scissors because it allows scientists to cut DNA at precise locations, like snipping a thread to mend a fabric. Imagine trying to fix a sentence in a book. CRISPR acts like a search and replace tool for DNA. Just as you would find the exact word you want to change and swap it out for something better, CRISPR targets specific sequences in the DNA. When a scientist wants to edit a gene, they design a small piece of RNA that acts like a guide. This RNA helps the Cas9 protein, our molecular scissors, locate and cut the targeted DNA, making it possible to remove faulty pieces or insert new ones. This technology is like having a super-precise editor for the genetic code, opening up exciting opportunities to correct genetic disorders, improve crops, and even fight diseases. It's a powerful tool that harnesses nature's own mechanisms for incredible advancements in science. The CRISPR mechanism is like a clever security system that bacteria use to protect themselves from viruses. Here's how it works in a more relatable way. Surveillance and memory. When a virus attacks a bacterium, it's like an intruder trying to break into a house. To defend itself, the bacterium captures a piece of the virus's DNA and saves it in a special storage area in its own genome, almost like taking a picture of the intruder to remember them later. Preparation for future attacks. If the same virus shows up again, the bacterium pulls out that stored DNA. It uses this information to create a piece of RNA that acts like a wanted poster, identifying the threat. The molecular scissors, the bacteria then deploy a protein called Cas9, which acts like a pair of molecular scissors. The RNA guide directs Cas9 to the exact spot in the virus's DNA, like a GPS guiding you to a specific address. Cutting out the threat. Once Cas9 reaches the target, it cuts the viral DNA, neutralizing the intruder and preventing the infection from spreading. Scientists have borrowed this ingenious system to create CRISPR technology for gene editing. By designing its own RNA guides, researchers can target specific genes in any organism and cut or modify them, allowing for precise genetic changes. This mechanism has opened up a world of possibilities, from curing genetic diseases to enhancing agricultural crops. CRISPR is making waves in several fields, and its applications are truly exciting. Here's how it's being used in healthcare, agriculture, and conservation. Healthcare. In the world of medicine, CRISPR is like a powerful toolkit for fixing genetic issues. Researchers are using it to develop new treatments for genetic disorders, such as sickle cell disease and cystic fibrosis. Imagine being able to correct a typo in a recipe that causes a dish to turn out wrong. CRISPR allows scientists to edit the genes responsible for these diseases, potentially curing them. It's also being explored in cancer therapies, where CRISPR could help modify immune cells to better target and fight tumors. Agriculture. In agriculture, CRISPR is helping to create crops that are more resilient and nutritious. Think of it as a way to make plants stronger against pests, diseases, and changing climates. For example, scientists can edit the genes of crops to improve their yield or enhance their nutritional content, like increasing the vitamins in rice. This means farmers can grow healthier food more efficiently, which is crucial as the global population continues to grow. Conservation. When it comes to conservation, CRISPR is being used to help protect endangered species and restore ecosystems. For instance, researchers are exploring ways to make certain species more resistant to diseases or adapt better to changing environments. Imagine giving a struggling species a better chance to survive in a rapidly changing world. CRISPR could help achieve that. It's also being studied for its potential to control invasive species that threaten native wildlife. Overall, CRISPR is a game changer across these fields, offering innovative solutions to some of the biggest challenges we face today. Its ability to precisely edit genes opens up a world of possibilities for improving health, food security, and environmental sustainability. The rise of CRISPR has sparked some important ethical debates, and it's a topic that gets people talking. At its core, CRISPR gives us incredible power to alter genes, but with that power comes a lot of responsibility to think carefully about the implications. Genetic editing in humans. One of the biggest discussions revolves around editing human genes. On one hand, the potential to cure genetic diseases is amazing, like being able to erase serious health issues before children are even born. But then there are concerns about designer babies, the idea that parents might try to edit traits like intelligence or physical appearance. This raises questions about fairness and equality. Would only wealthy families be able to access these technologies, leading to a new kind of inequality? Unintended consequences. Another topic is the worry about unintended consequences. When you make changes to an organism's DNA, you can't always predict how those changes will affect it and its offspring. It's like tinkering with a complex machine. You might fix one thing, but inadvertently break something else. Scientists are cautious about the long-term effects of gene editing on ecosystems and health. Environmental impact. In agriculture and conservation, using CRISPR to create drought-resistant crops or help endangered species adapt raises debates too. What happens if modified organisms interact in unexpected ways with natural ecosystems? There are valid fears about how these changes might affect biodiversity and the delicate balance in nature. Regulation and governance. Finally, there's the question of how we should regulate CRISPR. Different countries have varying laws and viewpoints on gene editing, and finding a common ground can be tough. It's crucial that there are guidelines in place to ensure ethical use, but defining those rules isn't straightforward. These conversations about CRISPR highlight the need for ongoing dialogue among scientists, ethicists, policymakers, and the public. Navigating the ethical landscape of gene editing requires careful consideration and a commitment to using this powerful technology responsibly. It's an exciting yet challenging journey we are on, and each decision we make today can shape the future. The future of CRISPR is bursting with possibilities, and it's exciting to think about where this remarkable technology could take us. Here are some potential directions we might see in the coming years. Transforming healthcare. Imagine a world where genetic diseases are no longer a life sentence. With CRISPR, we could see breakthroughs in treating conditions like muscular dystrophy, Huntington's disease, and even certain types of cancer. Researchers are constantly exploring new therapies that could rewrite the genetic codes causing these illnesses, leading to personalized medicine tailored to individual needs. It's like having a customized health plan that targets your genes. Enhancing agriculture. In agriculture, CRISPR could revolutionize our food system. Picture crops that are not only resistant to pests and diseases, but also require less water and can thrive in harsh climates. This could be a game changer for food security, especially as climate change continues to affect traditional farming practices. Plus, we might see enhancements in nutritional content, like rice that's fortified with vitamins to help combat malnutrition in vulnerable populations. Conservation efforts. For conservation, CRISPR holds potential for saving endangered species and restoring ecosystems. Scientists are brainstorming ideas like reviving the woolly mammoth or making certain species more resilient to diseases caused by climate change. By editing the genes of endangered animals, we could help them adapt and survive in a rapidly changing world, which is crucial for preserving biodiversity. New scientific discoveries. CRISPR isn't just about fixing problems, it's also a powerful tool for scientific discovery. In the future, it could help us understand more about how genes work and interact in complex biological systems. This increased knowledge could lead to innovations we can't even imagine yet, pushing the boundaries of what we know about life itself. Sustainable practices. We could also see CRISPR being employed in sustainable practices, such as developing biofuels from engineered plants or microbes that produce cleaner energy. This could help reduce our reliance on fossil fuels and mitigate the effects of climate change. Ethical considerations. As we explore these possibilities, it's essential to navigate the ethical landscape with care. Discussion surrounding the responsible use of CRISPR will be crucial in shaping its future. Engaging a wide range of voices in these conversations ensures that we prioritize safety and equity as we harness this powerful technology. Overall, the future of CRISPR is incredibly promising, offering solutions to some of the most pressing challenges we face in healthcare, agriculture, conservation, and beyond. It's all about using this amazing tool wisely to create a healthier, more sustainable, and equitable world.
Hey everyone, just a reminder. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and drop a comment below. Your support really helps the channel grow, and it means the world to me. I promise to keep bringing you even better and more interesting videos. Stay tuned, and let's make this journey amazing together.